Brad Pitt makes first red carpet appearance with girlfriend. Actor Brad Pitt and his girlfriend, 27 years his junior, Ines de Ramon, walked the red carpet together for the first time at the Venice Film Festival, marking their debut appearance as a couple after 2 years of dating. Brad Pitt brought Ines to the premiere of his film, Wolves, at the Venice Film Festival on the evening of September 1st. 3 days prior, his ex-wife, actress Angelina Jolie, was also present to promote her film, Maria, in which she stars. The 60-year-old actor looked radiant and happy as he held his girlfriend's hand while entering the event. Brad donned a sophisticated black suit by Louis Vuitton, while his girlfriend Ines looked elegant in a one-shoulder white gown. The American jewelry designer opted for a natural makeup look, accentuated with teardrop diamond earrings. The couple paused for photographs before entering the theater. Previously, Brad Pitt had brought his girlfriend to several events, but they never appeared together on the red carpet or in public. This marks the first time Brad comfortably introduced Ines to the public. The audience warmly welcomed Brad Pitt and his girlfriend as they appeared alongside actor George Clooney and his wife. The two couples posed for photos on the red carpet. Brad and George Clooney are longtime friends, so Ines also shares a close relationship with George and his wife. Before arriving in Venice, Brad took his girlfriend to visit George's home at Lake Como, Italy. At the event, to avoid drawing too much attention, Brad spent more time on the red carpet with his co-star, George Clooney. The close friends posed for photos together and interacted with the audience and photographers. Brad and George have been praised for their chemistry both on and off screen. The two actors star in the action comedy, Wolves, directed by John Watts. The night before, the four of them had dinner together in Venice. They had arrived in the city on August 31st to prepare for the film's promotional events. The Hollywood star and the beauty, born in the 80s, began dating in the fall of 2022, but had kept their relationship quite private until now. Ines moved in with Brad earlier this year. She had previously gone through a broken marriage, separating from actor Paul Wesley in September 2022 and finalizing the divorce in March of this year. Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie were once considered one of Hollywood's most beautiful couples. Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie were once seen as one of Hollywood's most beautiful couples. Their union was not just about love but also about their careers, as they worked together to create the image of a perfect family in the public eye. They appeared glamorous on the red carpet, shared happy moments, and participated in many charitable activities together, creating an ideal couple image admired by everyone. However, behind this perfect facade lay unforeseen cracks, leading to a contentious and high-profile divorce, which brought consequences not only for themselves but also for their 6 children. They were once a beautiful couple but certainly not a civilized one post-divorce. Many famous couples have divorced after many years together, but very few have engaged in loud public disputes, dragging their children into the conflict to the point where the children disown and publicly criticize their father, as in the case of Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt. Clearly, the actions of this once famous couple, whether intentional or not, have negatively impacted the psychology of their 6 children. According to experts, parental divorce can significantly affect children's perspectives on relationships, and each case will vary depending on the child's personality and circumstances. Divorce can lead to emotional turmoil and distress for children, causing them to feel insecure, fearful, angry, or sad. The breakdown of a family can shatter a child's expectations of stability, causing them to lose faith and feel anxious about the future. Children in such circumstances often face feelings of division and isolation due to the need to switch between 2 different families. They may feel trapped in maintaining relationships with both parents, unsure how to balance between the 2 sides. Moreover, the separation of parents can cause children to develop a more cautious attitude towards intimacy, commitment, and long-term relationships. Divorce is not just the breakdown of a marital relationship, it can also erode a child's faith in love and marriage. Children may fear that they will face similar difficulties in the future, leading to hesitation and fear when confronted with complex emotions. This can manifest as anger, frustration, depression, or even an inclination to avoid emotions. Some children may mimic the negative behaviors seen in their parents' post-divorce relationships, causing their own relationships to become unstable and conflict-ridden. However, not every case is like this. Many children are capable of adapting to changes and developing well emotionally and socially, especially when parents behave reasonably and provide enough attention to their children. In reality, divorce is not necessarily the main cause of a child's distress. Rather, it is how parents treat each other and their children after the divorce that is the most important factor. In the story of Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt, it is evident that the tensions and conflicts between them were not resolved in a civilized and mature manner. On the contrary, they were exposed to the public and their children. Jolie's thoughtless comments about her ex-husband in front of the children, along with Brad Pitt's failure to fully demonstrate his responsibility as a father, have led to unintended consequences. Both may need to reconsider their parental duties because, while their relationship has ended, their responsibility and love for their children should remain a top priority. Rebuilding a stable and safe environment for children after a divorce requires effort from both sides, not just one. If Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt can prioritize their children's interests above all else, they could help their children navigate this difficult period more easily and even turn painful experiences into valuable lessons for their future. Despite filing for divorce in 2016, Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie have not officially divorced. 3 years later, the court declared them legally single, allowing both to marry new partners if they wished. However, they continue to deal with a divorce process that has dragged on for nearly a decade with no signs of resolution. Recently, a dispute over a winery in France has added to the tensions between Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. While Jolie has the support of their children, Brad Pitt has found solace in his relationship with his girlfriend. Sources say that Brad Pitt has been feeling lonely and frustrated due to his children's estrangement and the ongoing business disputes with his ex-wife. Ines de Ramon has been by his side, helping him through this difficult period. Regarding their marriage plans, a source from Us Weekly stated that Pitt and Ramon are in no hurry. They see each other as soulmates. Brad Pitt is entangled in a lot of turmoil, and they don't want their marriage to be affected by negativity. Both are serious about their relationship but are not in a rush to wear rings or flaunt their love to the world. Although he has not completed the divorce proceedings with Angelina Jolie, Brad Pitt can still marry his new girlfriend. Kara Krobeck, a family law attorney, explained that the legal single status order from 2019 allows those going through a divorce to overcome personal setbacks and find happiness with someone else. Angelina Jolie filed for divorce in 2016. 8 years later, the case remains unresolved due to their inability to agree on custody of their children. According to Shinobu Hindard, a financial planning expert, Brad Pitt is not rushing to finalize the divorce due to the ongoing battle for child custody and the division of assets with his ex-wife. Looking deeper, this is a strategy that helps them separate asset division from child custody issues. The legal single status allows them to handle disputes more independently. When she filed for divorce in 2016, Angelina Jolie sought full custody of their children. Meanwhile, Brad Pitt wanted to share the responsibilities equally, with a 50-50 split. Although their agreement failed, Jolie retained custody of the children as all 6 were under 18. Brad Pitt was granted visitation rights, with no restrictions on the duration or frequency of visits each week. In the most recent court hearing, Brad Pitt withdrew his request for custody after 4 of their children had reached adulthood, except for the 15-year-old twins, Vivian and Knox. The actor gave up his custody battle after Paxthene, Zahara, and others opposed him and sought to sever ties with their father. Most recently, Shiloh decided to drop the Pitt surname, requesting to be legally named Shiloh Jolie, after the hurt caused by her father.